Jesse Coulter, self-proclaimed legend of Sigma Beta Tau, was gearing up for one last college bash before graduation descended, and scattered the brothers to the four winds of adult responsibility. Sigma Beta Tau, known among campus circles for legendary parties and borderline shenanigans, was the life of Ridgemont University's social scene. Jesse, with his charismatic charm and a devil-may-care smile, had been at the center of it all for 4 glorious years. Tonight, though, was special. It was the last party of his undergrad career. The theme: epic farewell. Every brother was here, plus a throng of friends, admirers, and a few rival fraternity members who couldn't resist the allure of a Sigma Beta event. Jesse had orchestrated everything to perfection. Music that pounded against your chest, barrels of chilled beer, and enough snacks to fuel their revelries until the sun came up. Kyle Madison, Jesse's right-hand man and fellow senior, clapped him on the back. "Man, this is it. Our last hurrah. Feels weird, doesn't it?" Jesse laughed, a bottle of beer in his hand. "Weird? No, man. It feels fantastic, but we're going out in style." As the night thickened around them, bit by bit, the backyard transformed into a raving mass of bodies. Jesse bounced from group to group, his laughter roaring over the music, a king holding court. Stories of past antics were exchanged, daring midnight raids on the dean's office, impromptu road trips to rival colleges, and prank wars that could have outdone any Greek mythology. But as he wove between the clusters of his friends and fellow students, his gaze kept snagging on the new faces, the younger brothers who would carry on the Sigma Beta legacy. Did they have the same reckless spark, the same boundless zest? Questions he tossed into the back of his mind as he turned to raise his beer for a toast. "To the nights we'll never remember, and the brothers will never forget," Jesse yelled. The crowd erupted, a unified chorus vibrating through the chilly night air. But the cheers were bittersweet for Jesse. Each laugh and call was a countdown to the end. Later, as the party dwindled to the stubborn few who resisted calling it a night, Jesse sat on the porch steps beside Ellie, a junior he'd seen grow from a freshman into one of the most dependable members of their community. Her quiet strength had always impressed him. "So, Captain, ready to sail the seas of the real world?" Ellie nudged him gently, her tone light but probing. He shrugged, a simple gesture heavy with uncertainty. "I guess. Just feels like I'm leaving a part of me behind, you know?" "That's because you are," Ellie replied, her smile soft in the moonlight. "But you're also taking a part of Sigma Beta with you, all the memories, all the lessons." Jesse nodded, his eyes tracing the constellation patterns above. Sigma Beta had taught him more about life, friendship, and leadership than any class. The thought was comforting, grounding. "It's not all about the parties, right?" He glanced at Ellie, seeking reassurance. "Never was," she agreed. "It's about the bonds, and those don't end after the last call." A gentle silence enveloped them, filled only by the distant sounds of music dying down and night claiming the remnants of the day. Jesse stood, stretched, and offered Ellie a hand up. "We've got one more job tonight," he declared with renewed vigor, "helping clean up." Laughing, they joined the remaining few, picking up cups and wiping down surfaces. The work was mundane, but Jesse felt every moment pulse with the essence of fraternity life, the camaraderie and the shared purpose. As dawn painted the sky with strokes of pink and gold, Jesse locked up the fraternity house one last time. Looking back at the emblem on the door, a wave of gratitude washed over him. "I'll never forget," he whispered to the silent house, a promise to carry forward the spirit of those wild, wonderful years. Jesse didn't just walk away from Sigma Beta Tau that morning. He stepped into the future, a relentless mix of hope, memories, and the unbray, a cable bonds of brotherhood.